Hey everybody, we're back at the bee yard. My wife was walking this morning up and down our driveway and she took a picture of this and said, "Do you think they're swarming?" And I said, "Well, I don't know." So I came out and my guess is they swarmed. I don't know if this is one or two separate swarms or if it's all one swarm. I don't know if a swarm moved into this colony. It's not unheard of. So I went and got some equipment. In this case, I grabbed 2 deep nucleus boxes. And my buddy Kenny, he likes the feathers. So I found a hawk feather here. And what we're going to do just on a glance. Sorry, I've got the sniffles, these allergies, this hickory is what the weather app is saying is the allergen. But these bees, as I brush them in, I'm optimistic that I'll see a queen. Now that would take some luck, but I'll take luck if I can get it. So as I'm brushing them in, ooh, I think I got me. Again, just having a look. This would be even harder to find the queen in this clump and cluster than it is on a regular frame inspection, but if I can see her, that would be wonderful. Now, my thoughts are what I'll actually see is behavior that the queen is inside of this nucleus box as we're brushing them in. If I don't happen to see her, we'll look for behavior that indicates the colony agrees that this is where the queen is. As I'm brushing, I want to see if they start fanning out of the box, and that's a pretty good indication that they're telling the other bees that the queen's in here, this is home now. There's a few more underneath the ledge here. So I'm just, again, brushing them with this feather. This is a hawk feather. We have a couple regular resident hawks here. They're broad-shouldered hawks, and they scream every time I walk by. Probably not a reflection on how they really feel about me. All right, so I'll bring you down in here. Do you see some of these fans? These are bees fanning. And if you look sharp, I know the lighting's not great, you'll see a small, lighter colored patch on the stingy part. And that is the Nasonov gland. That produces a smell, I'm told, that guides the other bees to this being home. Typically, that's a sign that you've gotten the queen. I didn't see her. If you did, I'll give you a lot of credit, because that's a challenge that is very hard. All right, so that was clump and cluster number 1. It was the larger of the 2. This box is sealed off. So who's in there is who's in there. Now, let's just move it over to the edge. And we'll go get this other one. This one will be a little bit more challenging because it's not quite on the bottom, and it's smaller. So we're gonna start with just a nice sweep And actually, I think I got most of them on one sweep. This is a very small cluster. Again, I don't know if this was a second swarm or a part of the first swarm. Of course, we're looking for the queen, which is, again, if I happen to find that, would be a great thing, but I don't see any fanning behavior necessarily. But I did get them all in one go. That was pretty cool. So I've also got this swarm box, this deep nucleus box, buttoned up. So whoever's in there is going to be the ones that are in there. We'll brush a few of these off too. And basically, that's how you catch swarms in your own bee yard. Thanks for watching. Hope that was useful.